Now, over the last few days, even when it comes to the senior-most BJP leaders who have taken a stance on the matter, the opinion coming in along the lines as far as eat what you want, but don't publicize it if there is a chance it can hurt the sentiments of Hindus. Let's listen into Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and again what the Prime Minister had said about entailing the Mughal mindset.
अब मछली नवरात्रि के पर्व पर आप खाते हो, क्या संदेश देना चाहते हो? आपको जो खाना हो, मछली खाना हो, सुअर खाना हो, कबूतर खाना हो, हाथी खाना हो, घोड़ा खाना हो, सब खाओ। दिखाने की जरूरत क्या? लालू जी मैं कहूंगा ऐसे लोगों को संभालिए। लेकिन ये राजनीति शब्द जैसे लगता है अपना अर्थ भी खो बैठा है, भाव भी खो बैठा है। ये कहते हैं कि हम बड़े पिछड़ों के पक्षधर हैं। मैं कहना चाहता हूं बहनों भाइयों, सच्चाई है कि पिछड़ों के लोग दुश्मन हैं।
ये लोग सावन में एक सजायाफ्ता जो सजा कोर्ट ने जिसको सजा की है, जो जमानत पर है, ऐसे एक मुजरिम के घर जाके सावन के महीने में मटन बनाने का मौज ले रहे हैं। जब सब मुगल यहां आक्रमण करते थे ना, तो उनको सत्ता राजा को पराजित करने से संतोष नहीं होता था। जब तक मंदिर तोड़ते नहीं थे, जब तक श्रद्धा स्थानों की कत्ल नहीं करते थे, उनको संतोष नहीं होता था। वैसे ही सावन के महीने में वीडियो दिखाकर वो मुगल के लोगों के जमाने की जो मानसिकता है ना, उसके द्वारा वो देश के लोगों को चिढ़ाना चाहते हैं।
Well, Mohit is with us right now. Mohit, as far as food politics is concerned, the kind of statements that have been made by Prime Minister, of course, being repeated today in his Bihar address as well. The opposition, meanwhile, seems to be taking on the Prime Minister, asking and questioning, rather, when it comes to the food choices, why should the government intervene?
Well, yes, in fact, the opposition parties, Amita, have been saying this, that the BJP is diverting from the core issues of the country that, according to the opposition, are unemployment, price-wise, economy falling down. And that is why we see that the opposition parties are attacking Prime Minister, that instead of speaking about the core issues that are prevalent in the country, Prime Minister is talking about the eating habits. While earlier we have also seen how Prime Minister has taken dig at Lalu Prasad Yadav and Rahul Gandhi's video, which was shot during last year, during Savan, where they were preparing and eating mutton. Now, this time around, a video went viral just before Navratri, so when Tejasvi Yadav shared a video in which he was eating fish, and after that there was a massive backlash, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while speaking at a rally, said that these people are trying to insult the Hindus, they are trying to instigate the Hindus by eating and posting pictures of fish, pictures and videos of fish during Navratris. And Prime Minister also stated that their mentality is like Mughals. Mughals just not defeated Indian kings, but they also destroyed the temples, demolished the temples, so that the Hindus should be insulted. And that is why there was a comparison. Prime Minister Narendra Modi compared the opposition alliance with the Mughals, and after that the opposition has been attacking Prime Minister from that day. And we have also seen that how Mamata Banerjee has yesterday spoken that the BJP wants to decide what you eat, what you wear. BJP wants that you should eat in morning, you should have tea with Gaumutra, and for the afternoon you should have gobar. So that is what the opposition parties are saying. Abhishek Banerjee also stated that those who are eating fish are being called non-Hindus by the BJP. So massive food politics has entered the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP says that it's personal wish of anybody to eat anything, but when you are posting those pictures and videos during the auspicious month of Navratra, that means you are trying to insult and instigate.
Well, that has been the
emotion.
reaction coming in from the Prime Minister, of course, the other top BJP leaders as well. But meanwhile, the opposition is questioned when it comes to dietary choices or food politics that is happening. Why is the government interfering in that as well? Let's listen in how the Congress party has also been reacting over what this issue is now being called as food politics.
First of all, I disagree that, and I feel sad that the Prime Minister of India is making statements about what somebody is eating. It's, in my opinion, it's too trivial a matter, it's too personal a matter on which a Prime Minister should not be commenting. It looks too small to me. So is it an issue which should even be spoken to public? Or isi ko leka aap Hindu Muslim kar do? But what are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to achieve a new India? A new India of how many trillion, what you keep saying? A new India where competence, excellence, intelligence is going to be rewarded? Is this how you want to reward? If my problem is the ethos. You can't have an old, antiquated ethos and then talk modernity.
Well, Mohit, the main point here being what the Prime Minister was trying to say or give out a reasoning was when it comes to keeping the sentiments of a particular community in mind, especially when at a time one community is celebrating a festival and eating non-vegetarian food is someone that most of them don't practice while they are fasting. This is the sentiment that the Prime Minister wanted the people, especially of the opposition, to keep in mind.
Well, yes, Amita, Prime Minister said that eating anything is personal choice of every single individual. But when you are eating non-veg during the auspicious time of Navratri, taking that picture and a video, posting that on social media, showing it off on a day when Navratri are being celebrated, this is something which is an insult to Hinduism, and also it's trying to instigate the feelings, the emotion of the majority community. And earlier also Prime Minister has compared such deeds with what Mughals did in the country. He stated that what the I.N.D.I.A Gadbandhan, what the Prime Minister calls the India bloc, is doing is same what the Mughals have done in the past. They did not get happy even after defeating the kings, but to lower down the morale of Hindus, they used to destroy and demolish the temples, and that is what is being done by these opposition parties. So in run up to the Lok Sabha elections, with the first phase of elections just 2 days away, Amita.
Let me also bring in Mr. Udit Raj on the phone line. Sir, good morning to you. What do you make of those statements that are now coming in? Of course, food politics that is now being called. Congress party leaders have been saying that this is a distraction from real issues.
Exactly. So sometimes they flash the issue of non-based, sometimes Ram-based, sometimes other things. But the real issues, they are not debating, and Prime Minister is not talking like farmer issue, MSP issue, waiver of loans and unemployment and inflation. So yesterday only in dialogue survey, it has been found that Indian youths are excited to the world. Why? Because they are unemployed. 83% educated youths are unemployed. So there can't be work in this situation.
All right.
And why Prime Minister is not talking about this?
All right.
I talked about it, which are not connected to our life: education, health, need, job.
Right. So as far as the other Congress party leaders, and you've been suggesting that when it comes to the main issues that are not being spoken about by the Prime Minister or by his government and his leaders. Thank you very much, Mr. Udit Raj. We'll get